good. All right. This is looking hopeful. Because we didn't get the... We do have a bit of a liability with clenching claws.
Tried and tested.
So the thing that we have to think about is the absolute worst case scenario for us is clenching claws locking our man-at-arms in the 2 spot so that our highwaymen can't put in damage on the librarian. So what I think we're gonna have to take clenching claws off.
The great cities of man, ruined and aflame.
I don't think I've ever had a scout that bad. Was that? Oh, it was Haze. Okay. I'm like, holy cow. All right, well, I mean, as the torch goes down, that may change, though. So we have to be a little careful.
Steady yourself.
You guys have no idea the train that is coming for you. Our new and improved occultist with extra damage trinkets is going to absolutely obliterate fools. All things being equal, I don't trust this left route. We're going to go right, and then we're going to veer left. I'm a little sad we're not going to be able to find a hoarder. Oh, great. We get more books. Oh, really? Oh, yeah. Good point. That's actually, that's nice. Six to 11. 6 to 11 here also.
Quickly.
Now, we did pick up Divine Grace, which I think means 33% is now the threshold for heals from Divine Grace. Things are feeling much better now.
Easily resolved.
We are cooking. Everybody else has a defend token, so we'll do it that way. Oh, we're not at the 33% there? Brutal. Okay, we must be there now. I'm sure we'll be able to get the big ol' heal off. If we delay long enough. We have the heal. I mean, this could be a giant heal, but it's not guaranteed. So I'm just gonna... I'm gonna crit into that. And now... That's what I'm talking about.
Rarely in these times. Savor it. An inkling of potency still lingers in some of these well-worn relics.
Strange Snapper is not terrible. Strange Sapper is not terrible. I think it might be better than... The On Miss, though, is definitely bad for the Librarian. Because if he's picking up a lot of blind tokens, we miss a lot with our riposts. But I think generally it's pretty good. Greed is good. Reminder, at the end of this run, the Vestal's name is going to be locked, so now is a good time to get your naming rights, if you so desire.
A simple
Okay,
choice.
now I was saying it doesn't matter which one of these we go for. Excuse me. The milk soaked linen isn't bad if we get a poorly placed blind that can help out. Get some in items. We could get back our wheel and get our torch up. Or we could get some in items. In items always feels like a bust. So let's do that. An unsettling portrait. Quirks and trinkets. What is the trinket for unsettling portrait? I think it's the palette of paint. Which we haven't gotten that in a while. I think we've only ever gotten it once also. Oh yeah, Jason, what was the most recent one you noticed? Like the it's right there on this building here. Let's do trinket and combat items here.
An unexpected find.
Unnatural pigment. Copy all positive tokens. Whoa. Now, I'm a little worried. I think... Okay, so we still have Deadly. I really do want to lock Deadly in. So we don't have to go left here. Let's go right. We can go right and then left. This right path is not necessarily doing it for me right now. If we can get the scouting, maybe we can make some adjustments to our path. I love the hospital there. That's big.
Onward.
I don't think we don't need the watchtower. The Hoarder and the Lair are at odds. That feels bad. That feels bad. I think we're better off rolling the dice with the Librarian because we need the Mastery too. In fairness, we don't really need the Mastery, but we also only have 50 baubles at the moment, which is plenty because we have the 75% discount, but... Ooh, that was a nice pickup for the Librarian.
Their flesh melting like candle wax.
All right, one less problem. It's a little annoying. I'm gonna do that. We do have an easy way to fix our order. I like that his self buff now uses a turn. Oh, the improved dodge token not working there was like truly the stuff of nightmares. I think I'm okay with leaving the Vestal up front for one. That's a lot of tokens. So I feel like I could use that item that we just got to copy all of those tokens to another hero, which is kind of bonkers. I love this vulnerable token that we just picked up from Strange Sapper.
Steady yourself.
Nah, we didn't get another one though.
passion, quiet.
Definitely should have used that on Rusty the Third instead. Oh, we land the dot. Wow. Big money.
We are the flame, burning brightly for all the world
Raven's
to see.
Reach and Sacred Scribblings.
The loathing whispers.
That's a lot of plus damage now. That's a nice thing. Your speed was excessively high. We don't need it that high. We'll hang on to Greater Wolf's Blood just in case. And then I think... just increase the duration. We land that fairly frequently. I think we do a cultist fight here. Despite the
avatars of
the
oblivion
overall stress that we are enduring.
of the spreading stain. Early results.
I don't mind it when
encouraging.
that happens. Miss the mark is annoying though, for sure. Nice. I think we're going to be... yeah, we're going to be in good shape for locking in Deadly and a few other things, but... our last Rusty had Field Medic locked in. I don't think that's the direction I want to go with this one. I might lock in the Vestal's Field Medic. I think that could be worth. But we're also a little lacking in cash flow to do all of the things that I am dreaming of. That was potentially a questionable decision. Knocking her back, I think, would have been better than the alternative, because we might have gotten a Rush Judgment. Cash flow? Cash cow? I forgot what I said already. Probably should have shot the cherub, since this is only a 50-50. Yeah.
On to the next.
Merely rich, not stupid rich. Yeah, that is accurate of my situation. So if that's what I communicated, that's what I meant to communicate. Isn't get it now, pay for it later, aka never the current year? Instead of pay for it when you can afford it, get with the times? I see. I see now. Oh, that blind. So lame.
A petty hindrance.
The advantage of knocking that guy back also is that now I can do that.
Done.
It's an apocalypse game. There's no better time to take on debt than when the evil is running amok, right? I think that is an extremely fair observation. We did a bad job with this one.
Lethality writ large.
I don't love that we're leaving with Rusty so low on HP, but
Abandoned or forgotten, it is ours now.
Jealous Whisper. I do like the stress resist I do like the stress resist, but the downside on it is very bad. Yeah, this is like you get stressed and all of a sudden your hero dies, which is not my favorite. Should it hit heroes with riposte, you wouldn't get them. You get 2 instead of 1. Yeah, I know. When 2 heroes who both have riposte get hit, it is a bummer that only one of them gets hit back. By the way, welcome, Mr. Scrake. Also, if you want to be our Vestal again, the cursed crew is rolling deep right now. She already went. Let's just get rid of you.
On to the next.
Sure, if I can just get a 21 point heal, I don't mind it.
Savor it.
Isn't Jealous Whisper good on the Highwaymen with Duelist Advance and Point Blank Shot? For some parts of the... For some fights, I would say yes, but like, as we discussed before, there's real issues with the limited target selection you get when it comes to Duelist Advance and Point Blank Shot. You don't have a lot of selection in where you can target your damage. Maybe put on the Man-at-Arms. That could be interesting too. Oh, I really thought that was a kill.
Straightforward and effective. This road cannot be walked.
Dear Occultist, you be straight tripping sometimes. All right, Consecration of Light here because we have it available, and yeah, we're finishing things off. 23, nice hit. The Occultist is a Warlock, Mr. Scrake. And we are about to hopefully have a bunch of money, and we're going to spend it on locking some traits because I want these heroes to hang around for a while, which is a recipe for them dying a terrible death. On a non-crit, that man is paced. Indeed. That is a fantastic way to describe that, I feel like. Okay, so we got a lot of stuff to do here. I think Deadly should get locked and Field Surgeon should get locked. And then we have a bunch of things we need to get rid of, like Miss the Mark, Hypochondriac, Torn Rotator. We may not have enough money, but I am going to...
What is best in us.
Missed the mark. I want to go away. Hypochondriac. Do we have enough for 3? I think we do. So Torn Rotator. I can't believe our occultist is hitting that hard.
Even the worst habits can be overcome.
I would have liked to have gotten rid of Melodophobic, but we tried. And I love that we can pick up an Ablative Powder. That's probably the missing link for a good final area here. Okay, so now we're going to put the Ablative Powder there. We're going to put that there. That remains there. The Unnatural Pigment. Something very interesting about that. I have a real question. Why doesn't negative quirk resolute increase your resolute chance? That's a fair question. That's a fair question. I like the idea of its actual namesake having an impact.
I trust you have calculated your odds carefully.
I have not calculated my odds carefully or otherwise. For this fight,
your collection can wait. Press onward.
all right. We ball, baby. $206 damage sepsis and a 216 damage cause of death. Respect, Mr. Scrake. Respect. Sepsis is kind of insane. The work that it can do is not to be trifled with. All right, can you hit for 11 and 16? 7 to 13 seems low. Huh. With double damage trinkets, I was expecting our occultist to do more work, honestly. Yeah, the Scourge is amazing. Let's see, what's our... Let's get Fortitude going. Since Order is kind of weird right now.
The work continues.
Do I have Grape Shot on the board? I don't. Hate it when I don't have Grape Shot on the board. That's okay. We'll make it work. It's gonna be a nice little shuffle to get both of them the benefit of Consecration, although it's not gonna make a difference because this guy's been stunned since the beginning of time.
Messy, but effective.
Definitely post those in the chat. Oh snap! Hey, exciting news! I don't know who did it, but we have hit 2,500 subscribers as of right now. Community post made. Thank you, whoever that subscriber was. If you're on the stream, speak up so that I can thank you personally. Let's see. 12 does 13. I'd rather get rid of that guy. Hey, thank you, Rusty. I just made a community post about it. I had one queued up and ready to go. Sasha, thank you. Speaking of which, let me take one moment here, and let me see. Desktop. Let me see. Hold on one second here. Oh. Okay. Let me find... I'll share the new logo here in 1 second here. I'm going in and grabbing it. Show it up on screen. Where's my live stream chat? There we go. Hopefully I don't break anything. All right. This is the new face of the channel, everybody. As part of the 2,500 subs. Thank you, Luca. I appreciate it. Yeah. So that's the new logo. That's the new face of the channel. Very, very excited. I like the way that it turned out. We're bringing the Potamus back, as you do. It's a Potamus. It is indeed. Yeah, feels good. This has been a while coming. Thank you, Illustrious. So hopefully this run doesn't now become wholly cursed. We have to actually survive. I don't want this forever immortalized in YouTube legend as the one we completely duffed. Let's see, what do we got? I think we can clinch it there. Team Hippo mauling city folk, indeed. Indeed. Nice freaking hit from the occultist there. This guy's gonna go no matter what. Let's weaken him up. I have to now immediately close the live counter though, because the dirty little secret is lately we've been doing a lot of like up and down with the subs, so I don't want to our man-at-arms is gonna get the kill. I don't want to see it go back down. Vestal is Seraph, Man-at-Arms is Vanguard, Highwayman is Rogue. Highwayman is Sharpshot. You are right that the Man-at-Arms is Vanguard. Seraph and Warlock is the way it be. Let's see, I can Administration's here just to remove that, save a tiny bit of HP. Do a heal there. And finish the Fiend. Yeah, so this is a thing. We'll talk about it in a second. Charred Litany. Oh man. Do we even fight the Librarian? This is so bad. Yeah, I think we do. But it's pretty awful. All right, we got 30, 30, 45, which is about the best.
Must be destroyed.
It's about the best setup. Yeah, so let's hold on before we go any further. So here's the way I look at it. Sharpshot, the speed is insane because it means that you are a self-perpetuating snappy swig user. Grapeshot Blast is fantastic and can be used from rank 2. You're still getting the 25% range increase, or range damage increase across the board unconditionally. So even if you move back to slot 3, no big deal. Love seeing that landing.
Measured and steady.
A little scared that we hit a little too hard here. Like a bad crit could remove a bit of things. But yeah, I think Sharpshot is unfortunately like almost always the only good option for a Highwayman. I really value very lightly the other options. I don't think they work. Now we have a problem though. We have the good. It's a good problem to have, but our occultist, it will kill this. if we use Abyssal Artillery. Oh wait, you didn't get the. I mean, technically you might not. Do we risk it? We're making pretty good progress here. 5 to 12 is still pretty good, and we get the mark, so. Tried Yellow Hand and Rogue alike. Love to see that landing. We'll do that. So what is like, so I was looking at Yellowhand before this run because I was like, do I care? Do I like it? And I'm still very conflicted about Yellowhand. Like, it doesn't seem like it seems like it needs a melee damage increase. Okay, categorize would be unfortunate here. Okay, he's just not categorizing today. I'm okay with it. God, what is going on? Field surgeon is 5%. We've gotten it like 1,000 times. 50-50 for 17. All right. All right, and that seals this guy's fate. He's wrecked. There is no hope for our friend the librarian. Oh, there's the categorize. I would say a little late, unfortunately, my friend. Do we just risk the 50-50 or... No, I think we're better off getting... Here's what I think we do. We try and push this back if we could. That's annoying just because we're going to get a little more stress there. We're gonna deal with... Maybe I should have just bolstered. Get stunned too. Oh, it's all over. We get the bolster anyways. Cause bleed resist debuff. Use it with a Zerker Hellion. Interesting. This will be a big hit. Let's do it. All right. 13 was not as big a hit as I imagined. Okay. Bunch of trash we didn't really want, unfortunately. I guess we go Charred Litany, Sacred Scribblings. I don't... Actually, maybe... Maybe we do this. Getting her speed up would make it more likely that she'd be able to buff other people, which I think is pretty good. Don't care about that. You can use Duelist to put the Hellion in 2 so she can use if it bleeds. That's smart. I actually kind of like that. I like that concept. It's not one I've ever tried out, but it's one that I would be open to trying out. Let's see. We got some combat items. Seems silly to include the Shreds of Decency here, but we have a lot of options. What's our torch at? Torch is fine. I'm going to try and use these towards the end. I'm going to try and use the unnatural pigments. For this fight, I think we keep those handy. Just having some of these is probably good, and then... I don't know. And if you need Hellion back one, boom, toe-to-toe, yeah. And you also, yeah, you can howl. You can set up Howling End, I guess, too, if you want. Or do you not run... You may not run Howling End with that setup, actually, now that I think about it. You're probably doing... Bleed out. Yeah, you're okay. So yeah, you're going. Okay, Way to the Worlds is slightly annoying. The stun landing there is huge. There's Deadly popping off. I think our occultist, because of the corpse, is going to be able to blow this guy up, I hope. Oh, alright. That's unfortunate.
There is comfort in company.
We got good tokens. This is going to be tricky though. Can't use Shred of Decency because the thing is invisible, unfortunately. I guess that means the worship is unavoidable. Yeah, that stealth really really boned us quite badly. All right, we get the payback. God, double field surgeon is kind of bananas. All right, we have the kill. I kind of want to go back and watch this VOD and count how many times Field Surgeon popped between the two of them. Snap Judgment. We're very fast now, so Snap Judgment would have been fun now. We might be able to make it work depending on what in items we get, since our bankroll is terrible. Wait, how did a Say Gear fail us so incredibly? To only have 56. I know we spent a ton locking quirks, but use Duelist, Open Vein, Double Cross, and Highway Robbery and Tracking Shot. So, Mr. Scrake, the thing about that, what you're describing, it does feel like, what were you doing for backline damage?
The table is set. The inn awaits
Mr.
its
Scrake,
favorite
the
guest.
Jinx. I don't think that works, unfortunately. Okay, we're gonna have more baubles than we know what to do with.
But fairly priced.
We're not gonna have a lot to buy, unfortunately, here. I spent 118 relics. I know, but we have a Say Gear. We're supposed to have infinite relics anyways. That's just the way it be. So, okay, so if we don't get... It looks like we don't have a lot of opportunities for speed trinkets. Like, we can... Maybe the holy beads work out for us. But we definitely need... We definitely need 2 food. Also, we spent a whole bunch of relics, but we didn't even get rid of all the stuff I wanted to, so... Grumble, grumble something. Mr. Scrake and Rusty? Oh. We got 2 of those this run, too, which is amazing. We can't Whiskey Barrel either. That doesn't work because of Resolute. Ooh, Resolute's really, I guess we buy a second Body Tails so that we can get them each sorted. And I want all 3 of those if I can get them. Okay, so what we're going to try and do is we're going to try and keep Clenching Claws, but we only get Clenching Claws if this procs speed, if one of these procs speed. We did get it. Okay, so we can keep using Clenching Claws. We are broke.
Each improvement, a new variable.
We're better off with the complete catalog, but do we want any trinkets from here? I'll grab the Gnarly Knuckles. And I'll grab the Leaf Suspension.
Anything that lets us travel further is worth the cost.
Had an occultist and intermezzo. Okay, so yeah, so you had double ceiling spaghetti if you so desired. The double spaghetti was on the menu. I think. Okay, I think that gets the mastery done. Feeling pretty good about that. Crush would have been a nice one to get as well, but I'm not going to lose any Roast spaghetti is delicious. Don't have to tell me twice.
But only one leads beyond.
Don't have to tell me twice. And then I think that is better. The vulnerable has been nice, but I think we're good to go. Oh yeah. Swap that there. Swap that there. Okay. Let's go do some chains. Into the mountain we go.